Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike two.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Yoki, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Down the first baseline. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that misses, ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners going. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there at the letters 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
the first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez
Number
now.
9,
On the season,
Marwin
he's hitting just over
Gonzalez.
290 coming into action here. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. Slow grounder to first. Bohr has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Giancarlo Stanton
takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away.
batting fifth.
Here's Jock Peterson now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Altuve has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alex Bregman.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Charlie Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Charlie Morton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
In there, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Nori Aoki. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Odrisamer Despaigne.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping
Now
in and
batting,
ready for another shot,
fielder,
Josh Reddick.
Josh
He's 0 for
Reddick.
1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. There goes Altuve. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Into the box now. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. For Altuve, that's now 18 steals on the season. Late that time for a strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a
Leading
tie
off the
ball
4th
game.
inning, right fielder
Into the windup and the pitch.
Stanton.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Aoki has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting,
Here's Jock
Center
Peterson
fielder.
now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
now batting,
Stepping in, Justin
baseman,
Bohr reached base via the
Justin
walk in his
Bohr.
first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brian McCann becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Derek Dietrich.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next for the
now at the plate, Odrisamer Despaigne. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Matt Dendecker.
Number 51, Matt Dendecker.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the left side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
From the belt, the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Chris Bryant now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing. But that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A.J. Ramos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Charlie Morton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Josh Rutledge will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Will Harris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jock. Peterson. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Aoki is after it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Justin
first
Bohr
baseman,
comes into this at-bat
Justin
0 for 1 in the
Bohr.
ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Now the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose
Leading off for
Altuve.
Houston.
He's singled in 2 trips
Second
to the
baseman,
plate thus far.
Jose Altuve.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
Now
out.
batting, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Bryant is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it again.
shortstop.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos
Third trip to the
Correa.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So coming to the plate,
first baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez.
number 9,
He comes in 0 for
Marwin
2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
the
here in the
Marlins.
bottom of inning number
Right
7.
shortstop,
First pitch of the
Derek
at-bat on its way.
Dietrich.
Soft liner to the right side. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. So striding in,
pitcher, number
A.J.
44.
Ramos. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his
Ramos.
first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number
Bench hitting for the
23.
Marlins, number 23.
Chris
Now pitching
Davinsky
for Houston,
comes on now, and he'll
number
take over with
47,
nobody out in inning
Chris
number 7.
Davinsky.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's D. Gordon now.
The batter,
Couple
number
of
9,
singles to his
second
credit
baseman,
thus far.
D. Gordon.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rendon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting.
0 for 3 with a couple of
Left fielder.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Ryan.
into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Junichi Tazawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Astros, catcher Brian.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Bohr is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in, Chris Davinsky, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tyler White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45.
Ready once again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Leading off for the Marlins, first baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is there, 2 down. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll try and lead
Leading
things
off for
off here
Houston,
in inning number
the
9.
left fielder number 3. Nori
First delivery to him
Aoki.
on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jose Altuve is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Grounded to first. Bohr is right there, and he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 4.
George Springer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Nori Aoki, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. VR going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And he's safe. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Gonzalez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Jonathan Villar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Standing in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Johnson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Grounded back up the middle. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Evan Gattis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Jimenez deals the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that swung on and missed for strike one. For McCann, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Designated hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Runners on first with one down. And another foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Ball two. Two out here and a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short. Scooped up. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Center fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There goes Altuve. Pitch inside, the throw. Two one, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jonathan Scope.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away.
Third base.
Digging in,
13.
Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Here's Mark Trumbo
Right
now.
fielder.
He popped out in his first trip.
Trumbo.
Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into
Leading off
this
for the
at-bat
Astros.
0 for 1 in the ball
The
game.
first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Gattis.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Orioles, first baseman, number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
2, Alex Bregman.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's George Springer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two and 1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Wellington.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Another 0-2 home. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Correa is up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Jose Altuve.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way is pitch number 75. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Fielder.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Chris Johnson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. set up the inside, and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop.
Number 29 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 29.
First pitch swinging as this is on the ground for the shortstop. Hardy in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. VR moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Justin
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit down the third base line. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 4, George Springer.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A dive, but it's off his glove, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. VR comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 20.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the belt, the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-2 home, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick over to his right. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ken Giles enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Giles.
From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. For VR, that's now 18 steals on the season. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's Manny Machado now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Altuve. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Shortstop, Carlos
Ready
Correa.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his left, Machado. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now
hitter.
standing in.
Evan
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. Scope is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
For the Orioles.
Pedro Alvarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Pedro Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Johnson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And he lays off for ball 1. Giles sets 1-1 on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Max Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
In now is John Jay. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now batting, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Jake Arrieta gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
In now is Adam Eaton. His history with Jake Arrieta, just a 1 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right.
First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's set and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Arrieta sets. Here it comes on 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Daytime baseball here on MLB
And
Network.
now,
Should be a good
your
one here this afternoon
2017
between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Gardner.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman has seen him go 3 for 9. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Seth Smith now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Seth Smith.
Nope.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Matt, I love this ballpark. As I look around Camden Yards, haven't had the opportunity to play a full season here. Once you get past May, the ball flies everywhere in this ballpark. But right field, that wall looks high, but in right center field, it's a jet stream. You hit a ball in that jet stream out there, it's going to go.
First offering on its way. Adam Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-1 now to Jones. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Manny Machado stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Matt Holliday.
First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles.
Jacoby
And at second
Ellsbury.
base, Jonathan Scope. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Scope. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, second baseman Starlin Castro.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-0 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Here's Chase Headley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third, 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Seth
Leading
Smith
off for
now.
Baltimore,
And we are ready
right
for some
fielder,
daytime baseball.
Seth Smith.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. On the ground up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out of the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. One there. Back to Napoli. A double play. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Odor is there for it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Kevin Gausman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
About time for the
Leading
home nine to get their swings as Carlos
Center
Gomez
fielder,
is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. With the slide, the throw, he's out.
Batting second.
Well, that was certainly worth another look with Showtrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Got him.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Here's Chris Davis now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting 6. The left fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here it is on 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Edinson Volquez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
In now is John Jay. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Full count. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 4 for 11. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard back up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's a scoreless first inning for Volquez. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
D. Gordon.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Zobrist. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Batting third, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.